This is our common sense theology, our word of hope for today. Hope you're doing well. Please feel free to share anything we're doing. I'd love to hear from you, and hope you come by and visit us sometime. If you're ever in the area, come on by. If you're ever out on good old Route 66, come on by and stop and see us sometime. Love to have you. I'd like to talk to you about something that is interesting, and I learned this in seminary, and I've dealt with it many times in ministry since. But they'll always tell you the problem is not the problem. And I want to give you an example. And this is from Luke 9, verse 49 and 50. And John answered, Master, we saw someone casting out demons in your name, and we tried to stop him because he does not follow with us. But Jesus said to him, Do not stop him, for the one who is not against you is for you. You see, John and them saying, hey, there's a real problem here, Jesus. This guy is not one of us. He's not doing it with us. And really, what is the problem that presents itself? It's not that the guy's not with us. No, it's that he's not part of the group. It's called jealousy. Jealousy, when you learn how to read between the lines. Another example of this. Somebody may come to the office and say, Preacher, I just don't like that music we're singing. I just don't like it. That song, those songs, especially that one song. Boy, that one hymn, I just do not like it. And, it just really upsets me. And I'm mad, and, I'm going to leave church. I'm going to do this, that, and the other thing. What you really come to find out, it's not the song. And it's not the hymns. It's not the church. It's not anything else. What you come to find out is that perhaps that was their daddy's favorite song, and their daddy was abusive to them, and they had a bad relationship or something, and the song triggered these feelings that come up. A lot of times the problem is not the problem, and sometimes you must dig to find out what the problem is. You may deal with this in your life, and I'm sure you probably have. And somebody comes, and maybe it's somebody on the job. It could be your boss. It could be somebody who works under you. It could be just a coworker. It could be somebody you know in life, somebody you meet at the grocery store. I don't know, but you meet them and you think, man, there's something going on here. Well, sometimes maybe you need to do a little bit of digging and understand that the problem is not really the problem. There's something else. There is an underlying issue that perhaps they are dealing with, and this happens in many of our social interactions. Many of our different organizations, churches, civic organizations, happens in all sorts of walks of life. But sometimes realize that maybe somebody comes to you and they're trying to put out something that they see as a problem. Maybe you need to do a little research and a little bit of background, and a little bit of checking and digging and learning how to ask some questions. And a lot of times you will find that what they are presenting as the problem is not really the problem. Maybe it was a trigger. Maybe it was something that reminded them of something, or maybe there's just another issue that they don't really know how to bring it to you, so they bring it to you in this way, hoping that you'll figure it out. So let's understand that there are issues that are really not issues. I pray today that God